Blake Woodard, a financier from San Francisco, makes his morning coffee and sits down to work. It doesn't matter if he's in New York, Turkey or Barcelona, all places he has been over the past year, or in his current Mexico City apartment.
So I came to Mexico City for what was going to be 10 days back in December, and then I decided to stay for Christmas, New Year's, and basically it became my new base. Between the US in general and Mexico, there are a lot of similarities. I speak a little bit of Spanish. Fast flights, the fact that you can make friends here and it's sort of an international community. Hello?
Blake hates being classified as a digital nomad. The title has become something of a cliche, but as a professional who needs only an internet connection and laptop to work, he's not tied to a geographical location. If you're on a budget, the website Insure My Trip says Mexico is your best bet. There's no charge for a remote working visa here, and average monthly rent is around $354. Blake, of course, isn't the only digital nomad in Mexico. Over the past year, this country has become one of the world's most popular for professionals like him who work remotely from foreign locations. 2 out of the top 10 places, Mexico City and Playa del Carmen, are among them. Indeed, as Mexico becomes a hub, its IT culture is benefiting, attracting startup founders like Gonzalo Aguilar, who arrived at the start of the year from his native Peru.
So like the largest company in Peru, I know, has raised like $15 million, and that's what like a pre-seed stage startup raises in San Francisco with a PowerPoint. And then you come to Mexico and they are like 15, 20 years ahead. And it's cool being like surrounded by like people that are motivated to pursue similar goals than you.
Indeed, this is a phenomenon that's here to stay, according to CAMILO OLARTE, who has studied remote working culture in depth.
The pandemic has forced a social experiment in which we either worked remotely or didn't work at all. And it has removed the stigma that people who work remotely are lazy or less productive, and indeed can be happier, work harder, and be more fulfilled working remotely.
As the pandemic appears to be dying down, the culture of digital nomadism around the world may just be getting started. Alasdair, Baverstock, CGTN, Mexico City.